When you picture Rajasthan, you expect extreme heat, rolling dunes, and a landscape defined entirely by golden sand. That heavy stereotype acts as a blinder. It dictates where millions of travelers book their trips, causing them to look right past the southeastern edge of the state. Look there, and the sand drops away into deep green canopies, plunging cliffs, and the sweeping canyon of the Chambal River. This is the Hadoti region, a lush geographical anomaly thriving inside an arid state. The holistic picture of Rajasthan has been obscured by a heavily commercialized map that exists only in our collective imagination. Entering this corridor reveals a landscape where the architecture ignores conventional rules. The Chand Baori stepwell in Abaneri demonstrates mathematical precision on an overwhelming scale. Thousands of symmetrical steps form an inverted pyramid plunging into the earth. Contrast that severe order with the fractured, chaotic ruins of the nearby Bhangarh fort. While the forts of Jaipur draw massive daily crowds, the dark folklore surrounding Bhangarh keeps it desolate and physically isolated. These structures are not isolated roadside stops. This specific combination of the precise and the ruined is the standard architectural language for the entire southeastern route. The corridor functions as an open-air museum, preserving a historical frontier that has managed to avoid the reach of mass tourism. The catalyst providing high-speed access to this ancient world is the newly constructed Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Paving an 8-lane highway through the protected Mukandra Hills and Ranthambore tiger reserves creates an immediate ecological conflict. To resolve this, engineers deployed a 5-kilometer twin-tube tunnel and a series of 5 dedicated wildlife overpasses. They embedded acoustic and vibrational dampening into the concrete to isolate the energy of 120 km/h traffic from the wildlife above. Because the noise fails to reach the surface, apex predators continue to hunt and traverse their natural habitat directly over the high-speed traffic. This infrastructure proves that development can actively facilitate ecological preservation rather than guaranteeing its destruction. Further down the corridor sits Bundi, the other blue city that history and tourism campaigns left behind. Its streets are narrow, dense, and operating entirely without the glossy veneer applied to major tourist hubs. Looming directly above the city is Taragar Fort, a sprawling complex left in a raw, unrestored state. Inside the fort's Chitrashala galleries, a fragile artistic heritage is preserved in centuries-old fresco paintings. Below the fort, the city houses over 50 subterranean water structures, earning Bundi its title as the City of Stepwells. A complete lack of commercial fame is the exact mechanism that protected the city's architectural and cultural soul. The region's continuity depends on the granular, living economy that exists alongside its ancient monuments. In the regional markets, artisans maintain the intricate weaving processes required to produce traditional Kotadoria silk. The sensory profile is defined by the sharp aroma of street food, specifically the sizzling heen kachori and traditional mogri kikadi. This human activity runs parallel to the raw wilderness, both anchored by the Chambal River Canyon cutting through the landscape. In these quiet, unpolluted waters, rare apex predators thrive along the sandy banks. Preservation in this corridor requires a delicate balance between human craft and unbothered nature. This entire ecosystem of canyons, ancient cities, and apex predators has remained a total secret for decades. The historical lack of high-speed infrastructure accidentally acted as a protective barrier against the effects of mass tourism. But the new 3.5-hour driving time from Delhi is rapidly tearing down that protective barrier. The impending wave of commercial tourism will soon intersect with the currently pristine silence of the stepwells and forests. True heritage is found in the quiet corners of the map. The window to experience this one on its own terms is closing right now.